The all-seeing lethality Jhin. We'll try that. We're just going to go over Jhin's abilities real quick. All right, guys. A real quick rundown of Jhin's abilities. All you got to know. Jhin's obsessed with the number 4. His passive, 4 auto attacks. Then his 4th one, he's going to crit. As you can see. Every time he crits, he gets move speed. After the crit. The Q bounces around. Can bounce 4 times because he's obsessed with the number 4. And you get bonus damage if the enemies die shortly after being hit. The W is a skill shot. It's got pretty good range. If you have good awareness, you get value out of this W. If you hit a champion, it will root them, and it'll grant you some move speed. You gotta hit the root though. So, hold on.
There is nothing for me but this.
The E, you get a trap. It's invisible. And it slows. And if it blows up, it deals extra damage. The showdown lane.
You've awoken something deep inside me.
Lastly, the ult. Pretty standard stuff. Shoots his ult. He's obsessed with the number 4. It's a big deal to him. The last shot does more damage. And that's Jhin. Very simple. You can reset like how long your crit lasts. You can see here his 4th shot is going to last for a while. So you see this timer here. If he throws his Q during this time, you can see the timer resets. This is important to note. He hits his W, the timer resets. I don't know if his E resets it actually. Yeah, as long as he deals damage. So there you go. That's Jhin. Let's get to it. So, you know, I made up my own build on the last chill Neace. This one we are using the subreddit again. We are doing the all-seeing lethality Jhin. Dark Harvest, Taste of Blood, Zombie Ward, Treasure Hunter. Now, Jhin is not a champion I main, so doing something that's a little bit more in line with his identity is probably fair, I think. So we're going to go Umbral Glaive, Eclipse, and Collector. Simultaneously gaining AD and Vision with Zombie Ward, Dark Harvest, and Coup. Provide plenty of burst and execute damage against squishy champs. Factoring in his traps, you have insane vision control over the enemy bot lane. However, compared to the traditional crit build, you won't be as efficient at killing frontline champs and will have less mobility due to no gale force, no fleet footwork, and fewer crit move speed procs. This build is currently popular in Korea, and as you probably guessed, it's mainly an early game snowballing build that works best with an aggressive high damage support. Good luck. Good luck here to us, because I don't play Jhin. Alright, what is up guys? It is Chill Neace, and we are chilling yet again. And today we're going lethality Jhin. Should be a lot of fun. Gonna be rushing an Umbral.
I suppose I must make do with this tawdry
Apparently, this Dark Harvest, Taste of Blood, Zombie Ward, Treasure Hunter, Presence of Mind, and Coup is a little bit of an off-meta build, mainly because you don't get the fleet movement. And we're going to be rushing an Umbral, which I've experimented with already a couple times on Chill Neace. We're going to try it again. Really like the item. Haven't had great luck with it in solo queue. Ooh, it's tragic. Should never happen.
My clients expect the best.
So this is the terror that waddles in the night?
Minions have spawned.
This is going to be really tricky if there's a fed Yasuo.
It's so difficult to work under these conditions.
I'll give him the 3rd auto.
My theater.
I don't think I'm getting cheesed here very often, but it could have happened. We are facing a Nunu. It's going to be very, very hard to actually snowball.
You should learn.
I'm definitely not going to be letting them have a free lane, though. Even if I don't know how to play Jhin, I'm going to act like I know how to play Jhin. Oh, that's bullshit.
This art is compulsion. I cannot resist it.
I'm not in love with how my son is playing lane at the moment. She's not really encroaching at all. She's not really trying to find damage. She only did it when they finally went to tower.
Death should never be quick. It should be an offer.
I think I just let this wave pull back. I just don't see how we're ever going to do anything here. I don't trust her.
The ecstasy of killing. The show never ends.
I do have Gragas down here on bottom.
This passion compels me. A costume, some makeup, a spray of blood.
Okay, Yasuo's in mid.
I will not suffer this ugliness.
I don't think he got that minion.
An enemy has been slain.
I will touch your heart.
All right, let's go and take a reset here.
Until they stop me, I will keep going. That delightful moment before the curtain goes up.
Should be a good time to back right here. Look at that back timing. Wait, there's a Yasuo in my lane? What the hell's he doing? Is he on tilt?
Because I must be loved.
Very interesting.
I am avant-garde. You are stuck in the past. One, two, three. There is nothing for me but this.
Sweet. I don't know why Yasuo is in my lane, but I'll take it. Did not mean to auto there.
The ecstasy of opening night.
Oh, that's a bad cue by me. Whoops.
It is only when the gun fires that I am alive. What beauty truly is. I must take that position.
I'm not going to counter myself by a wind wall and get 2v1'd. It's not happening.
Smile. Everyone is watching. I serve a discerning clientele.
An enemy has been slain.
3.
I'm going to try to get our traps down on the bot side. This way, if Nunu comes, we can escape this way. I've it already planned out.
They call me mad. All this is you inspire me.
I don't know what's going on here with the... Rise and the Nunu, but I'm a little afraid of getting ganked, to be honest.
Which is the lie? The mask on my face.
Alright, I should just go for a shove here to get a reset. I can afford Umbral.
An icon.
No, like, doesn't mean I want you to go, and I just want to push, dude.
Risen from the filth and muck. I am the lotus blossom.
Perfect. Yeah, they're just gonna hard shove and push the wave under now. Thankfully, we won't miss that much.
Art should terrify.
One thing never changes in League. Whenever you play bot lane, your support is always just the newest of the noobs. Like that. He just doesn't know how waves work at all. He's just completely... He's completely lost.
My talent justifies all actions.
If I am running Umbral, I think I need to push and actually find an opportunity to clear some vision.
Killing spree.
We're getting carried right now, which I'm completely okay with.
Smiles and screams. I bring both. This will be
Damn.
easier if you are playing more colors.
Whoops. No need to flash for it. No need to heal him. Simple enough so far. Let's go for the Eclipse next. Yeah, we'll go with that instead.
Killing
My
spree.
work asks questions. It never has answers.
Okay.
Through my work, you shall transcend. You find your mark eventually. I am at my best only during the performance.
Let's try to find some vision where we can. This game was so weird. Like, just the flow of it was strange.
Has destroyed a turret.
I guess that's just a patch day thing.
I must be perfection. This passion compels me. I feel inspired.
Killing spree.
Between us.
We both have Umbral. Oh, I'm dumb. Nice.
This performance needs more zazz.
I mean, I'm farming well-ish. Oh. My team is just fucking owning, and I'm just chilling.
The face of your kingdom is like a perfection isn't good enough.
Let's take the reset here.
Before the curtain goes up.
Now, this is where I ask you all, how are you guys not in at least gold? Because this is gonna be gold. Well, that's not true. We haven't got there yet. I should stop my bragging until we get into gold. But it's been pretty smooth sailing on Shield Neace recently. I guess we're due for bad luck too, though, soon. I'll just move to my Gragas preemptively. Easy peasy. Just keep yourself alive, and you should be okay. I have to hit the tower here, I think. The idea is if you go lethality, you got to make sure to get objectives.
I swear each performance is the last, but I lie every time. I have risen from the filth and muck. I am the lotus blossom. Beauty.
Now we're supposed to go collector next. And the Tryndamere is getting pretty fed now. Oh, I should take this. Just for those who are wondering why we decided to swap from bottom to mid, even though it was 2v1, is because Yasuo was trying to avoid the mid matchup by going bottom. Or the Tryndamere matchup, I don't know. But the point is that I wasn't going to let him counter us both by just being Yasuo in a double range matchup. And then have my mid get zoned off of farm eventually or something silly like that.
Trigger on a loaded weapon. It whispers for us to act. This
I'm doing a pretty good job first timing Jhin though here, I think. It's not embarrassing.
Your team has destroyed it. Dominating.
Nicely done. I do like his ability to utility his way through. Ability his utility. A new Neace track coming to you soon.
provide catharsis for my clients and my victims.
Team has destroyed a turret. Your team has
This is fun to chase. Well, considering this is my first time on Jhin, should be a word here, yeah. Considering this is my first time on Jhin, this is about as easy of a game as I could have gotten from a decision-making standpoint. And all I did, and what, people are going to overlook this game and they're going to be like, oh, well, Neace, you just got carried or whatever. If you notice, we didn't take any bad fights. We just kind of waited and just controlled the spacing of everything and made sure that we didn't die needlessly. We didn't do any damage. We didn't have to. I mean, we had a free game. And this is normally what I teach people in the coaching is like, if I'm winning, I don't need to be fancy. And I learned a lot about this champion, actually. Pretty simple overall. The main thing is to just be on lock screen to make sure you're seeing opportunities. That's why we have all the assists. It's because we're able to just hit some W's, some alts, and just don't die. Just control, just control. He gets a lot of power off of his utility in solo queue. I think most players, the reason why most Jhin players are pretty forgettable is because they just die all the time. There's situations in that game where I just leave the fight right away. I don't even think about it. And I think that's where people screw up, to be honest. That's where people screw up the most, from what I can tell. So yeah, we got through it and we are one away, I think. Right? Where's my progression of my promos? Dude, they made this game terrible. Like, why can't I see where I'm at? Dude, what? Okay, there it is. So we've got 3 chances to get into gold. On the next chill Neace, it will be... Let me see here. We're on Jhin, so the next one will be Jinx, Kai'Sa, Kalista. Lots of ADCs coming down the pipeline. And then we get into the Ks. I suspect this section here will be a little tricky. Unless we put these guys in solo lanes. Kalista top could always make a comeback. That was a fun play style. And then, yeah, we'll just keep going right down the list. And then, we're doing pretty well. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, remember, stay chill. I'll see you on the next one.